guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are going to discuss the composition of functions. Okay, so if f of x and g of x are functions, then here, so this means that f of g of x. So what are we going to do here? So this will be your new value of x, or shall I say the input. Okay, so what will happen here is, okay, so there are two functions here. Then this means that your x will be equal to g of x, or shall I say the independent variable. Okay, so what are you going to do here is, so shall I bring here? Okay, so this means that, okay, your x will be g of x. Why? It's because your x will be g of x based on this definition. Okay, so we're going to apply it with the following examples. Okay, so here, so let f of x equals 2x squared minus 1 and g of x is equal to x plus 3, then find the following. So here we're going to use the definition. So this is your new x. Okay, so based on the given, so your g of x will be x plus 3. So this is your new x. So what are you going to do is, you're going to substitute here. So this is now your new input or independent variable. So your x squared will be, your x will be replaced by x plus 3, then squared minus 1. Instead of 2x squared minus 1, because your x is being replaced by x plus 3. So what are you going to do is, you're going to simplify it by finding the square of this binomial. So you're going to do the FOIL method thing. Okay, so this will be x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9 minus 1. So this will be 2 times x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus 1. So using the concepts of GEMDAS, okay, so you're going to multiply using the distributive property. So this will be 2x squared plus 12x plus 18. Why 12x in the middle? Because 2 times 6x. Why 18 in the third term? Because 2 times 9. Then you're going to copy this. Then what are you going to do is, you're going to simplify by combining like terms. Okay, so this is the final answer. So I think I will underline the final answer. So this will look neat. So here, so your f of x will be the new input. Okay, so this will be g of f of x. Okay, so what are you going to do here is, you're going to use this function. Okay, so instead of writing x, okay, so your new input, okay, so this is for number 1. This is your new input for number 2. So this is your new value of x. So this will be 2x squared minus 1 plus 3. So this is your independent variable. Okay, so what are you going to do is, you're just going to combine my terms. Okay, so since the former function is the linear function, so your x is being replaced by 2x squared minus 1. Okay, so here, so this is g of 2x squared minus 1. Since your 2x squared minus 1 is your f of x. Okay, so we're going to simplify it here. So negative 1 plus 3 is positive 2. So this is your final answer. Okay, so we're going to proceed to the succeeding examples. Okay, so here, this is your new independent variable. So we're going to write f of x. So what are we going to do here is we're going to substitute this with based on the given. So this will be f of 2x squared minus 1. Okay, so what are you going to do here is your x will be replaced by 2x squared minus 1 squared minus 1 because this is now your x. Okay, this is your independent variable. So what are you going to do is you're going to find the square of the binomial by using the concepts of the for method. Okay, so I'm going to place a bracket. So your 2x squared times 2x squared will become 4x to the 4, while 2x squared times negative 1 will be negative 2x squared. Then negative 1 times 2x squared will become negative 2x squared. Then negative 1 times negative 1 will become plus 1. So you're going to subtract it with 1. So what are you going to do is you're going to simplify what's inside the group. Then what are you going to do is distributive property po. Okay, so 2 times 4 x to the 4 will become 8x to the 4. Then 2 times negative 4x squared will become negative 8x squared. Then 2 times 1 will become 2, then minus 1. So you're going to simplify it right away by combining like terms. So this is your final answer. Okay. So, okay. So my apologies regarding this. So this is just a typo error. Okay. So this is of g of x. So what are we going to do here is your g of x is x plus 3, since this is your new independent variable. So what are you going to do is you're going to use this function. So instead of writing x, you're going to write x plus 3 as your new independent variable, since this is the input variable nowadays. So what are we going to do is we're going to proceed. Okay, so substitute x with x plus 3, then combine like terms. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so now we're going to involve with substitution of values. Okay, so can I rewrite this? So f of g of 0. Okay, so first we need to find the g of 0 using this function. So our value of x is 0. So 6 times 0 minus 1, so it will become 6 times 0 becomes 0, then minus 1, so this will become negative 1. So your g of 0 is negative 1. So this will be translated to f of negative 1. So what are you going to do is you're going to substitute negative 1 here. Negative 1 cubed minus 2 times negative 1 plus 4. So negative 1 cubed will become negative 1. Then negative 2 times negative 1 will be plus 2 plus 4. Then this will become positive 5. So this will be your final answer. So here, this will become g of f of 2. So you're going to substitute f of 2 here. Okay, so what are you going to do is you're going to substitute 2 in this function. So it will become 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 plus 4. Okay, since 2 cubed is 8, then 2 times 2 will become 4, then plus 4. So this will be 8. Okay, so your f of 2 is 8. So therefore, this will be translated into g of 8. So you're going to use this function since this is the g of x. So what are you going to do is substitute x with 8. So 6 times 8 is 48. Minus 1, this will be 47. So this is the final answer. So Going back, okay, so keep in mind that, okay, based on our final answers here, so we did the a la commutative property. So keep in mind that f of g of x is not equal to g of f of x. So based on the answers, we can tell that f of g of x is not equal to g of f of x. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Happy learning. Stay safe. God bless. Have a great day.